So I do a live feed for all my people in Australia because right about now it's 7 o'clock. But I want to see if the car will restart. So finally in the header, make sure nobody thinks I just started it, restarted it. And it may embarrass the fuck out of me right now. Cold tuning on that, and there's no, I got to tighten up the daggum alternator wire. But my alternator was charging. Kills the power. Before I forget that again. So, actually this live video is for all the people in Australia who's just now getting home to eat dinner. Because believe it or not, I got a huge following in Australia. Funny shit, must be that convicted felon thing. So, see if I can read some comments. I mean, people from Australia's up. I know you're up because you haven't quite made it to bed yet. There's Australia. I knew Australia would be coming on in here. Australia. Bloody fucking cunts. Funny story, a friend of mine, Dale Heller, from Australia, we're over at a steakhouse. Him and, I cannot remember his name. They flew in, come around, was visiting, and we're sitting in the middle of a restaurant. It's funny as hell. And Dale's like me, he's loud anyway. And he starts in, well, I don't understand, you bloody fucking cunt. Why the fuck you blah, 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 blah. Everybody, dead silence in the restaurant. I was like, oh boy. And he's going, what the fuck? What's the matter with all these bloody fucking cunts here? I said, dude, that, especially all the women were really fucking fucking him to death. He in Kansas. But anyway, the way the people in Australia talk, that bloody cunt thing is not what it is over here. But it was pretty funny shit. Rippa Reaper. Yeah, I wish I was gonna be at New England because it's pretty cool. But you guys just got to see cars. Scotland. Holy shit, that's a new one. Huh, cool. But I know all you guys from Australia never get to catch these live feeds when I'm actually live. So, I'm in Oklahoma, still work from yesterday morning. Yeah, Queensland, Australia. New Jersey, South Africa. We have very many of them. It's funny if you look at, I go in and look at the statistics of the people that follow me, and it's really funny that my biggest fan base is actually Texas, Oklahoma. But if you go out of the United States, it's Australia, Brazil, Mexico. I don't remember who's after that. See, all the Australians right now. It's like what time is it? I don't even know what time it is now, but it's like 7:30. Probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. Still up at 5 a.m. Is it 5 a.m.? Don't worry about the Aussies, it's the New Zealanders that matter. What time is it? It ain't 5. I think it's 3 o'clock here. No, 4 o'clock. So I got down here and I had to figure out how to readjust this tripod thing to where it quit telling me to flip my phone. New Mexico. Anyway, 239 people are up this early. That's funny shit. But anyway, this is just going to be a quick one to basically, I was just giving a shout out to all the guys that are out of the time zone that never catch the live feeds that always come back and watch them. 7 p.m., see? Pretty close. Because for too much longer, we might be coming over to Australia when they do the summer nights. So we'll see what happens. There's a guy that's been trying to get me to come over there, and last year, of course, it got canceled. Yeah, New Zealand's starting to pick up. It's getting more and more people from New Zealand. So, anyway, guys, I just want to tell all the people that from coming to MPK this year. Well, I'm trying to talk myself into it. Great Grant, I want to go for a ride too. So today, I'm gonna dyno the car. You guys see the videos of that later, and because actually a friend of mine at Tech Performance, he's coming to get my dyno because Dynacom's building me two of the big dynos, so we can turn around and put 3, 4, 5,000 horsepower, whatever you probably, they'll hold like 7,000 horsepower. So kind of excited about that because we're fixing to put I got to get have I ever built a C10? I've built more C10s than I even care to think about, to be honest with you. All I've ever driven my whole life is Camaros, Trans Ams, and short bed Chevy pickups till now. Oh, I'd never forget about Alabama. But no, I appreciate all you guys, but just the people in Australia that's in a different time zone hardly ever get to catch it live, ever. So I thought this morning, since I'm down here at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning anyway, might as well just do a live feed real quick and give a shout out to all them guys. But don't get me wrong, guys. I like I like all of my fans, period. But some of them never got to see an actual live feed. They get to have to watch it after the fact. So I'm up and New Zealand's up and Australia's up. So I'll just do a quick live feed. 7 p.m. Australia and way up north. Call me Reaper. Not Reaper, Reaper. The rapper car. Holy shit. You know, a guy posted on here the other day, maybe I ought to suggest spell check, which I use the fuck out of spell check, guys. Do not get me wrong. Otherwise, I look like a when I'm typing. But Canada. I got a big following in Canada. So we'll get back on that MPK thing. The guy that's actually coming to get my dyno made an offer the other day that's got me seriously thinking about it, because Tyree Smith from Tech Performance, that's a smart fucking dude. And he's badass, knows car, knows how to go fast. I've mentioned it before. The guy's raced over 3,000 street races for money and only lost 6. And yes, he is that bad. I believe every word he says because I've watched what he does. But he told me the other day if I really wanted to go back to No Prep Kings, and that he'd crew the car. Guys, it takes more than just a fast car to win. You gotta have a good team. The team is more important than the driver and the car. It truly is. Because if you can't get to the next round, it doesn't matter. And to be honest with you guys, me doing it all the time by myself, it's too much. And I mean, you guys see what happens when I go to one of the shows. You guys have seen me there. I can't talk to any of you until I get done racing because I'm wound up with that. But him making that offer the other day has got me really thinking about it. So we'll see what happens. He's going to be down here tomorrow, or actually he's going to be here tonight. But I'm fixing to get this 56 vet on the dyno. Bringing in the sheep for a cuddling. Sometimes that's TMI, guys. 2:03 a.m. in Idaho. Boy, that ain't no shit. 7 p.m. in Melbourne. Scotland. I keep forgetting about Scotland. Epping. That's what I was trying to think of. Yep. Epping is funny as hell because it Reaper. And I wish Uh, so the drama is the drama, guys. So if I do decide to go back to MPK, which that show means a lot to me, and you guys all know why. But if I could have everything to win, I would go. But guys, I'm not going out there and looking like a fucking idiot again. I'm not going out there unless I got a car that's fast. I got a team that's on point. Even Stacy has mentioned me going back, and it was harder on her than anybody to watch. Here's the thing about Stacy, guys, you don't understand. What kills Stacy about all this car shit is the way I beat myself down over it. Just like this car. When she asked me the other day, she says, "Is this really worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze?" Yesterday, this bitch turned over 3 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, fired up and idled. Yeah, that made it all worth it. When you get to see what you're doing, and like the video yesterday, you guys seen, for the first time, you guys got to see it with the hat, the way we built the hat out of one of those shotgun scoops and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was worth it. You know, everybody talking about how crazy and wild it looks. And this is a street car, guys. Everybody keeps saying, can't wait to see it on a racetrack. But, guys, I built this thing to drive. It's got a 300 gear and a Bruno with a 3-speed Lenco. So, and you look, I showed you guys, it's got an alternator, it's got a radiator, it's on pump gas on the motor, and then it's got a super cool methanol injection that Travis Quillen came up with, that we'll be trying all that today. So, not a race car, guys. I built it to drive on the street. I know it's kind of wild looking with the double funny car cages and all that shit in it, but that's just because I thought it was cool. But yeah, the 56 Corvette project's been it's been a ball buster, but probably one of the coolest fucking cars I think I've ever built. To be honest with you, just looking at it, it just fucking looks sick as hell. And the fact is, for you guys that don't know, this is a 12 8-to-1 compression 615 with a little bitty camshaft in it. It's nothing exotic. I mean, it's just which the motor did make like 889, something like that on a dyno, on an engine dyno, and I put the 2088s on it because, well, a lot of you's gonna go, oh, you can't run turbos with that much compression on gas. Well, I can do anything I want to do. You just got to be smart about it. So that's what the mechanical methanol injection and all that comes into. So I got about 1,250 horsepower on the EFI and about 1,500 on the methanol. So the way this thing's set up is super badass cool. It sees 5-6 pounds of boost. It starts opening up closing a bypass down, and starts flowing methanol. So we will see what happens today on the dyno, but the fact that this thing spun over 3 times, as a matter of fact, it spun over, started so fast that I hit the fucking ignition back and told Stacy, I said, video this, because rarely do they ever do that. Then we had a fuel leak, had to shut it off, but it's gonna be a cool car, and today will be the day. We're gonna put it on the dyno, see what happens. There's gonna be a hat trick to tune this car, because it's half gasoline and it's half gasoline, it's half methanol. So will it run on creek water? I don't know, maybe. It depends on if there's a still dumping into the creek water. If there's a still creaking into the creek water, dumping a little moonshine in there, fucking anything will run on moonshine. So, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I mean, we really got all kinds of little bullshit to do to it, like putting the rest of the carbon panels in it and setting the floor. But today it goes on the dyno. You guys will see some video. Then I got to figure out how to quiet this fucking fuel pump down. Holy shit. I thought the one it's the same pump that's in my Nova, but in the Nova, it's underneath the car in the back. This one, not quite under the car, and whew, it's loud. But I've done a lot of stuff to make this car quiet too. Let me see a car street here. Oh. No, actually, this is kind of late. I was up at 2:00, and this morning, I kicked Stacy at 2:00. Said, "Hey, dyno today. Need some help." And another thing that I hardly ever do that I should do, and I'm gonna do it with this live feed, is how much help that Eric has brought to this shop, and how fucking cool it's been doing this build with him and Stacy. Stacy got to do a little wiring on this car. She built a couple hoses on the car. So how much do I think it'll make on the dyno? I don't know what it'll make on the dyno, but I'm guessing on the dyno, we're shooting for it to make 18. So I want to try to make 18 I want to make about 1,800 on 15 pounds of boost. The exhaust is believe it or not, is 5-inch aluminum, and there's no mufflers on it. Well, 288 mufflers, but bike week. Oh, anyway, so getting distracted because I'm also reading these as they come across here, which is one of them things I rarely do. But anyway, like I said, you guys thought the Corvette, I haven't shown any pictures of it, anything with the scoop, and that's actually not how I intended it to be. I'm actually going to do something different. But for now, we were just trying to make race week. Man, if we'd had one more week, we could have made it. But you know what? It's not from lack of trying. Shawnee Whiskey, you better be. Well, of course I'm going to do a new t-shirt design one day when I ever get another car. But anyway, I got to get my ass to work, guys. Just want to do this to reach out to all the people in Australia, New Zealand, Scotland that are all on a different time zone that never actually get to see a live feed when it's live. So there you go, guys. Appreciate all of you. I'm going to get this bitch ready to put on the dyno. It's going to be a long day.